Hey, what's going on, guys? KitsuneTCG here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a update to a Plunder Patrol deck profile. This one is still going to be an adventure deck list. I'll definitely do a Runic version of the deck, which I think is the better version currently here eventually, but I thought I'd start with this one since I think this is my favorite version of the deck. It still can be pretty competitive at a locals, so definitely not something that is completely dead. But I figured I'd just kind of go over it, show it off, and go from there. You played with a little bit different ratios in this one than I think you would in the Runic version. We're still wanting to max out on the black eyes, 3 on the golden hair, 3 on Bluebeard, 3 on Whitebeard, and 1 on the Redbeard. You're not doing obviously as much drawing in this version as you are doing in the Runic build, so you kind of want to make sure that you're able to see enough of your Plunder Patrol cards, so you are kind of maxing out on all of your important ones. We are playing 3 Shipyard, as well as 1 Terraforming, and the 1 Booty. So that's just kind of it for the Plunder Patrol main deck engine. Like I said, you really just want to make sure you have enough numbers on here that you're seeing at least 2 of the cards, just so you're able to kind of go about your Plunder Patrol plays. From there, we do have the Adventure engine. We have 3 Water Enchantress, the 1 Griffin Rider. Still only need 2 right, since obviously Water Enchantress can add that back from the grave. We do have the 1 Draco back, 1 Fateful, and then just rounding it out with some hand traps kind of going second stuff. We've got 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, 3 Droplet, 2 Talent, and then finishing it off with 3 Imperm. So it's an exactly 40 card list. You can definitely, like I said, make some changes in here if you absolutely want to. These Veilers could definitely be Imperm, or they could definitely be Nibiru's in this version. Just kind of depends on what your locals looks like as far as what you'd recommend there. But that is the main deck. Let me just go ahead and show off the extra deck, and then like I said, we'll go ahead and do a little bit of a test hand. Alright, just quickly going over the extra deck, we do have still 2 lists, 2 Bran, 1 of Jord, 2 Moark, 3 for Blackbeard, and then just kind of getting into some non-plunder extra deck cards. We've got a Dragite that you can definitely go into, Toad Package that is pretty easy to make in this version, and then finishing it out with Almirage, which almost all of your normal summons, you can go into Almirage, and then SP Little Line if you absolutely need to. That's the 15. Let me just go ahead and show off a test hand. Alright, just finishing shuffling up here, and then we'll go ahead, see if we can't have a pretty good test hand. Veiler, Shipyard, Water Enchantress, Bluebeard, and Golden Hair. So a pretty good hand that pretty much does everything we really need to do. So we can actually just go ahead and start with Shipyard. Don't really have to activate it, but since we did draw the Water Enchantress, we can just go Shipyard, pitch the Water Enchantress, and we can grab just Black Eyes. At this point, we have pretty much everything we really need for Plunder Patrols. We can banish the Water Enchantress, adding the right. Let's go ahead and activate the right. I want that in a second. There's the Fateful. So we've got Fateful with the token. And then from there, really doesn't matter too much what we summon, but we can just go ahead and normal Golden Hair, go ahead and go Fateful effect, grabbing the Draco back, we can go Fateful again. Grabbing the Griffin Rider, pitching Draco back, we can go Draco back 1, Griffin Rider 2. So now we are protected here pretty much for the rest of the turn. We have golden hair, so we can actually just go ahead and summon Bluebeard. And from there, we do have a few things that we can kind of do. Since they both are level 4 waters, we can actually even just overlay those to Bahamut Shark, detach for Toad, and then since we did add the black eyes, we can actually just go ahead and go effective black eyes, grabbing back Bluebeard, so we still have access to a Plunder Patroll card. Then we can just link these two into a Blackbeard. So Blackbeard will give us that draw whenever we need, and then we have access to 2 Omni Negates and an Effect Veiler. So yeah, I mean, that's definitely the version of the build, the deck that I really like. Yeah, just down to whatever y'all think. Let me know down below what y'all think of this build, and I will see y'all next time.